movement off the pitch. That is exactly the area that Kranti Goud found some movement off this pitch that's been around throughout this test match. Disappointing for Lauren Bell, also a bit of hope if she can keep finding that area, make it difficult.
There's a sound there given, and Smriti Mandhana wanders off. She's just got a little feather on that down the leg side, or is she conferring with Yastika Bhatia? It certainly carried through to Amy Jones. It was a brilliant catch, diving low to her right. But if Mandhana is happy that she's hit it, I'm pretty sure that's out. We're going to check.
Director. We have an umpire review for a fair catch. I've checked the feet, it's a fair delivery. Can we go through to side angle, please? Roll that back, please. Roll it through, please. Slow it down.
Well, thank goodness for that. James Middlebrook had a long look at it. The shadows cast by Amy Jones as she tumbled away to her right made it a little bit difficult to be 100% sure, but Smriti Mandhana seemed to be pretty happy and has wandered off back into the long room. That is beautifully played. No change in the field. Short backward point had been brought across from deep backward square leg. Bhatia doesn't really sweep, but boy can she square cut.
And that's what we're talking about. England have bowled well in tiny little spells, but just haven't been able to consistently get it in the right area. County girls at academy level play 2 or 3 three-day games every year, but
there certainly is enough. When you put the ball in the right area, it brings success. That 5 to 7 metre length has provided Lauren Bell with her second wicket of the morning.
What a beauty of a delivery. Seemed just slightly angled in, then she scrambles it, which gets that purchase just to break through the gate over Rodrigues. That is a beautiful sign for a bowler. Clean bowled. And Bell, who had a tough day yesterday, fights back. Rodrigues has gone for 3, the score 177 for 3.
The Indian captain, Harmanpreet Kaur, comes out to join Yastika Bhatia. Second time that Lauren Bell has hit the stumps today. The only one that was actually out, though. Bails were not removed in the first instance. Or a leg slip might stop that one. No chance for Amy Jones. It's scooted past her left glove and raced its way down the hill.
Just wondering if I was trying to do too much there. Let's just have a look at the wrist. Yeah, I think she was trying to really finish it, and it just going down the leg, leapt off the surface.
Really did. But I agree with you recently concluding that you've got to get yourself a little bit of something. Oh, just falling a bit of inside edge. Just falling short of short leg. But there's a little bit more buzz out there. Things are starting to happen for England.
They're not going to go upstairs, but I think you're right, Daggers. Just feel the intensity today. They look like they're hunting for wickets. They've got fielders on both sides of the bat, looking for that inside edge there. Bell getting in the right areas.
And delicately paddled by Harmanpreet Kaur. Trademark shot of hers that will bring her not only her first runs, but her first boundary, to the delight of many in the crowd.
Really smart shot here from Harman. You see, she just taps it. She's not trying to overhit. She knew exactly that fine gap. And it's a good way to either rotate strike, even if it goes for 2, or pick up the boundary.
This was the discussion just a couple of deliveries ago. Almost in the midst of Tammy Beaumont at short leg. As for the LBW, Sophie Ecclestone was searching for, and that was a mistake. Oh, poor Amy Jones. I feel for her. Lauren Bell is testing her out. None of this is going against the bowlers' figures, but they're all going on to the buys tally.
I think they're quite lucky that Amy Jones is a nice character. If it was someone like Catherine Sivabra behind the stumps, you would have heard all about it. She's completely stitched there, asked to stand up, keep the batter in the crease, and you send it.
Oh, goodness. And again. And that, I'm afraid that is sloppy from Lauren Bell. It is. It's down the leg side, it's the wrong line, it's the in-swinger to the left-hander, and I'm afraid that's not quite good. Super shot from Harmanpreet Kaur. Played it really, really late. End of the over. Harman into double figures and India 206 for 3.
They've got a lot of batting to come here, India, when you've got the captain running a bit of width and leaning into one, this partnership building to 29. You look down that scorecard with the likes of Bosch and P.T. Sharma to come, you start to think India's game plan here really is mostly the bat right to...
No slip. No slip for Harmanpreet Kaur. We talked about it a little bit earlier. And England pay the penalty for conservatism.
This is some moments that really hurt on a cricket field. Just bowled a beauty the ball before. Then this one, dreamy, bringing the drive, getting that outside edge with no slip. That is just running away. Woman's still early into her innings here. That would have been an absolute...
It's for Harmanpreet Kaur.
Now then, that's closer. That is very, very close. Maybe height an issue. We're going to have a look, I think.
England review.
TV umpire to director. We have a player review for LBW. The original decision is not out. I've checked the feet is a fair delivery. Could we go to front on, please? Pitching in line, impact in line, hitting wickets. We go back to Anna on screen, please.
Excellent bowling, and it looked mighty close. For me, it was just a case of height. The line looked fine, and in the end, the height is fine as well. Excellent bowling from England's best bowler. You'll know her side are in a very strong position. Foreign cricketer with bat and ball. Has been for a long time now. Sophie Ecclestone's just bowled a little wider to the line. That's that short ball. This time punished and to the boundary.
Well, Yastika Bhatia has been out there for 113 deliveries before this one.
Full glass of wine. Very good helping portion.
As well, a little bit all over the place. That's beautiful driven time down the hill. Not sure. I think it is 4. Capsey unable to haul that one in.
2-3-3 for 4. Glorious piece of timing from Yastika Bhatia. Doesn't quite get the weight forward and over that front leg. But the hands and the square.
Just treading water a touch. Getting to the other end there. Dipti Sharma. Amy Jones thought she might have had a half a chance. Down the ground, and just out of the reach of Emma Lamb. She was tracking back, couldn't quite get there.
Perhaps Bhatia's trying to get to the 3 figures before lunch. 3/4 of the way back, mid-off and mid-on. Took them both on and almost...
Eased away into the offside for a single to end the morning session on day 3. Very first women's test match here. Lords. India bring up their 250 on the stroke of lunch. Increase their lead to 365 and increase their domination of this game so far. 96 runs off 25 overs in the session for the loss of 3 wickets.
Yeah, Yastika Bhatia took over. Smriti Mandhana left off. She's played quite beautifully. 91 not out over a Lord's lunch. Pretty good place to be on a sunny Sunday in NW8. India's lead is a run for every day of the year. And they've tried hard.